There used to be a time when many rowdies who were active in the underworld tried to rule Bengaluru. But the hard reality is that all such people were erased from the books of the underworld. There remain some people who stood for the battle of supremacy and continued to fight. One such man was hacked to death on June 24th, 2014. Who was he? Today's News 9 Crime Special will tell you more on the same.
June 24th, 2014. Bengaluru-Hosur Highway. One of the busiest roads that connects Tamil Nadu and Karnataka came to a halt for a while following a shocking incident that took place on that fateful night. It was around 11 p.m. when an Innova SUV went towards Hosur from Bengaluru. The SUV crossed the checkpost and had entered the Tamil Nadu state border when a shocking incident took place. An unidentified gang stopped the SUV in the middle of the road and attacked a man sitting inside. The gang first threw chili powder at the man and attacked him. The man in the SUV was shocked. He opened the door and began running. It seemed as though the gang had decided to kill the man, and hence they chased him and brutally attacked him with lethal weapons. Even before the man could see who it was, the gang had slaughtered him. The man collapsed on the spot. Soon after killing the man, the gang fled from the spot in no time. The Tamil Nadu police learnt about the incident that took place very near to the checkpost and rushed to the spot. They tried tracing the identity of the man, but in vain. It was only the Bengaluru police who knew the man very well, because the man was a dreaded criminal and a notorious rowdy sheeter. He was none other than Kavala, alias Vijay Kumar. Ever since 1994, Namma city has witnessed a series of notorious rowdies. While several were encountered, some went underground but remained active. One among them was Vijay Kumar. In the year 1994, Bengaluru was under the control of a dreaded criminal by the name Deadly Soma. He was among the list of rowdies who gained prominence due to their notoriety in Bengaluru. Kavala was the right-hand man of Soma. Soon after Soma's death, his associates reformed into good men and started their own business in a legal way. While all of them left the field of rowdyism, Kavala was still active. It was around 4 years ago that Kavala promised to reform himself into a good man. He feared that his past might haunt him and hence shifted to Hosur. He built a house of his own and looked after his own business of real estate. He had changed his looks and people couldn't even tell that he was a dreaded criminal. This is how he looked before he met a gory end. Blue shirt, white pant and a pair of blue shoes and sunglasses hanging around his collar. These are the visuals of the dreaded criminal spotted at the audio launch of a Sandalwood movie at one of the star hotels in Bengaluru. It is alleged that Kavala had invested some money in this too and hence was invited. While the audio launch took place, Kavala was extremely busy texting to someone. Renowned music director Arjun Janya and other stalwarts actively took part in this function. What is more interesting is the fact that the chief guest to this function was a senior police officer, but none knew anything about Vijay Kumar or his criminal background. The event concluded after dinner. It was around 10:30 p.m. when the people started leaving the hotel premises. Kavala also decided to leave and hence boarded his Innova SUV. He then drove off towards Hosur. Little did he know that death awaited him on the way. Kavala was brutally killed by a gang near a checkpost on Hosur Road. It seemed as though it was a well-planned trap laid by the rival gang. There was no chance for Kavala to escape death. A notorious rowdy was brutally murdered by a gang, and this spread shockwaves in the locality. But who is this man? What is his background? This is an interesting story. Vijay Kumar alias Kavala. This man you see on your screen hailed from a well-educated family. He was a resident of Madiwala in Bengaluru. His parents struggled hard to make ends meet and wanted their son to give the best education. But this man, instead of attending classes of history, became a history sheeter himself. What he learned during his school days was only rowdyism.
Vijay Kumar alias Kavala. ಇವನು ಫಸ್ಟು ಲೈಮ್ಲೈಟಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಈ ಡೆಡ್ಲಿ ಸೋಮನ ಎನ್ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಅಂದರೆ ಇವ್ರ ಮನೆ ಮಡಿವಾಳ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಆಂಜನೇಯ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ, ಅದರ ಹತ್ರನೇ ಮನೆ. ಇವನು ಈ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್ ಇನ್ ವಿಲ್ಸನ್ ಗಾರ್ಡನ್ ಹೊಂಬೇಗೌಡ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ರೌಡಿಸಮ್, ಇವನು ಓದಲ್ಲ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದು ಬಡಿಯೋದು. ಆಗಲಿಂದ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಟೈಮಿಂದನೇ ಇವನು ಬಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ರೌಡಿ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಬಟ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾನೆ, ಸೋಮನಿಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ, ಡೆಡ್ಲಿ ಸೋಮನಿಗೆ.
Vijay Kumar, who took to rowdyism at an early age, did not find it too hard to build contacts with notorious persons and the most wanted gangs in and around Bengaluru. It all began during the reign of Rowdy Soma, alias Deadly Soma. Deadly Soma was a deadly don in Bengaluru during those times. He had taken over every nook and corner of Namma city. It was him who upheld rowdyism in Namma city and created fear among the people. His motive behind every crime and the style of crime was what inspired Vijay Kumar alias Kavala to gang up with the most notorious man of Bengaluru, Deadly Soma. He somehow joined Soma's gang and took part in their activities. But you will be surprised if we say that it was Vijay Kumar who was the reason behind Deadly Soma's encounter.
ನನಗೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ, ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 10 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಸರ್, ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂದಿರಾನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ RTO ಆಫೀಸ್ ಪಕ್ಕ 10 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ರೆಡಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅವ್ನು ಬರ್ತಾನೆ, ಸೋಮ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ, ಇವನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಅವ್ನು ಆಟೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಡೌಟ್ ಬಂದು ಎಸ್ಕೇಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಎಸ್ಕೇಪ್ ಆದಾಗ ನಾವು ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮಗೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕ್ಲಾಶ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವ್ರು ನಮಗೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸೋಡ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೊಡಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಗ ಫೈರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೋಮ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಯ್ತಾನೆ, ಬಸವ ಏಟ್ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಬೋರಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲ್ ಬರುವಾಗ ಮಾರ್ಗ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಸತ್ತೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಆವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಸ್ಟಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಳ ಇದ್ದ.
A team of cops who were in search of Soma first nabbed Vijay Kumar. Vijay Kumar, despite being close aid of Soma, spilled the beans fearing cops. It was with the help of Vijay Kumar that cops encountered Soma. The only reason why Vijay Kumar survived on that particular day was the clue that he gave the cops about Soma's hideout. Soon after this incident, he went underground for some days. Years passed and Vijay Kumar once again entered the field, and this time his empire was so strong that even Soma would fear him if he had remained alive. Soma's associates who gave up rowdyism soon after their master's death were shocked to see Vijay Kumar. But Vijay Kumar was certain about his goal and decided that he would take over the underworld in Bengaluru. There were murders, rape, theft and robberies reported almost every day.
ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದ ರೌಡಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ರೂರಿ, ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೋರ್ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಭಯಂಕರ ಕ್ರೂರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಇವನು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಅವತ್ತು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು 2 ಹುಡುಗರು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರು 4 ಜನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು ಕ್ಯಾರಮ್ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಆಡುಗೋಡಿ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನುಗ್ಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆನೇ ಬಿಯರ್ ಕುಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದವನು ಒಂದೇ ಸರಿ ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಣ್ಣ ತಮ್ಮಂದ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಬ್ಬರೇ ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರು ಆ ಕ್ಯಾರಮ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿದ್ದೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Our city has seen many such rowdy cheaters. All such people were loyal to whoever helped them in their times of trouble. But Kavala was dead opposite and did not spare anyone. He backstabbed his own gang members in the battle over supremacy. He did not spare his best friends either and killed them all only for the fame of a dreaded criminal. Out of all the people he killed, Deepak Singh's murder case was one of the most brutal and shocking murders that jolted the people of the city and the entire police department.
Kavala became a notorious rowdy of Bangalore city. ಆಗ ಇವರು ಮಡಿವಾಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್, ದಿಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 2000-2005 ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸು, ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆವಾಗ ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೈ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಎದುರಿಸೋದು, ಮತ್ತು ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಕಿಡ್ನ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಎನ್ಕ್ರೋಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇವನು ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಡೀಲಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಆ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹೆಣ್ಮಗಳ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇವನಿಗೂ ದೀಪಕ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಟಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಟಸಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ದೀಪಕ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ದೀಪಕ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ವೆಪನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇವನು ಅವನ್ನ ಕಿಡ್ನ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಆನೇಕಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾರನ್ನ ದೀಪಕ್ ಸಿಂಗನ್ನೇ ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವನು ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ಹುಡ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರೂಟಲಿ ಕಿಲ್ಸ್.
Ever since 1995, Vijay Kumar was involved in murder, extortion, kidnap, and the cops had totally failed in bringing him under their control. He was wanted in more than 32 murder cases and was one of the dreaded criminals that Namma city witnessed in its history. Though there were cases registered against him, none were tabled in front of the bench, as the witnesses would either turn hostile or would be killed by then. One similar incident took place in Chitradurga. A team of youths had approached the bench and were all set to give a statement against Vijay Kumar. The gang members were none other than Kavala's rival Kutti Raja's associates. His associates, who were in jail at Hindalga and Belagavi, were on their way to Bengaluru for a hearing. The police van stopped at Chitradurga for lunch. Kavala, who came to know of this, alerted his associates. They rushed to the hotel where the inmates were having lunch and attacked them. Luckily, all of them managed to survive with minor injuries. A case was also registered against Kavala regarding this. Though he had several cases registered against him, he managed to escape from the clutches of law every time and survived. But unfortunately, this time, death awaited him.
ಪಾಪದ ಕೊಡ ತುಂಬಿದೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಹಿಡಿದಿದ್ದು ಫಸ್ಟು 95ರಲ್ಲಿ, ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ 19 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಿತು. 19 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕೊಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಿಡ್ನ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಪಾಪದ ಕೊಡ ತುಂಬಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ.
Soon after coming out of jail on bail, Kavala had promised the cops that he would remain clean for the rest of his life. Kavala knew that his life was at stake and anyone could attack him any time. It was very recently that there was an attack attempted on Kavala, but he somehow managed to escape.
Vijay Kumar alias Kavala, who ruled over Bengaluru for more than 2 decades, has now been killed by a gang. But who were the gang members and why did they kill him? We'll tell you all that on the other side of the short break. Stay tuned.